So I thought it'd be quite good to do a walk around of the car for 5 minutes, just to, you know, if you're new here to the channel, just give you an update on what actually goes on, what the car, you know, what's been done to the car, what hasn't been done to the car. So at the moment, as it sits, the engine bay's been painted, but that needs to be redone, but it has all been smoothed. All flat there, and all flat there, which we will be keeping, but a lot of the paint will be redone. So on the front, we've got 326 power springs. You obviously can't see them at the moment. If the static in your bumper doesn't do that, I'm not sure how low you are. But so 326 power springs, all in there, fitted to John coilovers, and then we are running Workmeister S1 wheels. The rest of the car is pretty much standard. I like the way it looks at the moment. We've obviously got the old school door bumpers because, you know, it's an old lady's car. We do have one-off mirrors coming from Japan. They are basically Ganador replicas. If you know what a Ganador is, it's quite cool. It took me a while to find them, but we have a set of one-off mirrors coming from Japan. So as we work our way to the back, so I do have these side skirts. They are literally gutter boarding. I will be replacing them with the MX5 black plastic ones that go on the sides. And then work our way down to the back. And again, Workmeister S1s. So these are -5 and the fronts are 0, and they're 9.5 Js on a 185/45 tyre. So drums on the back, discs on the front. Not changing the brakes up because this thing drags frame, so if it needs to slow down, just lower it a little bit. But as far as that's concerned, it's on custom spring rates at the back. They're 605 LBS springs, which you can convert into Ks if you'd like to. As far as the back of the car is concerned, standard rear lights. I'd like to get LED ones. I need to get a new boot lid due to small amount of rust here, and there's a big dent here. You can't really see. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, so there's a big dent here, and every time we try and open the boot, I got a quick disconnect rear light sit thing, so it just pops straight off. You got to put it back in. I like the standard badging, so I'd like to get a boot lid with standard badging in the same colour. And I will be keeping my rear window for this sticker here. So Nissan Car of the Year, 1993. I think it's a really cool retro old school Nissan thing they did. No, I did not do a wiper delete. I live in England. I don't need to explain why I don't need to do a wiper delete. Same on this side, 9.5 J, Workmeister S1s. So over there is a really old school rare rear spoiler. It's acrylic clear purple. It kind of sits on the top here, but we'll go into a video of importing that, how much it costs. So on the trolley of parts, we have a spare subframe, another spare subframe, because I could go through these like there's no tomorrow. And then we have a load of Brody fuel line. So this will be getting put on the car along with all the copper anodized fuel rails and the intake manifolds down there. We're just going to polish that one up. Coming round, so the interior of the car is pretty bog standard as far as it's concerned, but my battery relocation took a while to do, but I'm very proud of it. Let me just get over the ramp leg. So if you actually look into the car, there's no battery. Look in the engine bay, no battery.
But if you look in there, behind the heater core, you can just about see a battery terminal. My battery is hidden inside the dashboard where the heater core would be.
So we removed the heater core, all the heater pipes, blanked all of that off, and then I put my battery in the center console here, just behind the heater dials. So we've trimmed the heater dials out, we've got all the clusters and everything there, and the original air box, that's all in there. So that will be going back on the car. But yeah, so that explains that. So we're on factory indicators, still on my door protectors, because I don't intend to take any of that off. I quite like the black on red style, the way it looks. I think it's quite unique in the way of a lot of people will go painted bumpers. So I do have factory plastic bumper. It is cracked here. I do drag it along the floor. There are scuff marks everywhere on this bumper. It just lays frame, and there is a bit of frame damage just on here, just where I hit speed limit a little bit too hard. So there's two options, and I'd like to see what you guys think. In the comments, tell me please, I want to know what you guys think would be cool on this car. I obviously have my view for it, but it can change, you know, drastically. You know, a lot of advice is welcome. So there is an impol kit. If I can flash a photo on the screen, I'll try and do that. It'll be here somewhere. If my hand is even in focus. No idea, the screen's facing the wrong way. So I'll try and put a photo here, or get the editor to put a photo there of what the impol bumper looks like. So the impol bumper, I love it, and it goes just that little bit lower. Now, it's about an inch lower, which is height I don't really have. I'd have to lift the front of the car up ever so slightly, which I'm not a fan of, but if we got to do it, we got to do it just to fit this bumper. I like it. So that's a thing. If you guys want to see an impol kit on this, Black Labs, I believe, is their Instagram. I'll put it here, or get the editor to put it here for their Instagram. Go have a look at their products. They do key tags, they do a load of JDM stuff. He builds body kits for MX-5s, for 240s, for 240s, 180SXs, for, you know, FCs. A lot of cars he does really good body kits, and a lot of my friends run them and I have great reviews of them, hence why I'm so keen to try this front bumper. And I spoke to the guy, he's really nice as well. So just, you know, go follow him, go tag him on Instagram, go say that I sent you, say hi, you know, he will sort you out. He's a really nice guy. So hopefully, maybe running his impol bumper if I can sway that way. So other than that, everything in the engine bay and all the bolts on the car are getting replaced with zinc bolts. So everything I've got has come off and all been zinced, and if it hasn't been zinced, it's being replaced with zinc. I think it looks a lot nicer, and it definitely matches the cream to red aesthetic that I'm going for. So this car is actually just kind of, I don't know, it's almost meant to look like an off-coloured Pokeball. I'm a big Pokemon fan, I got a big tattoo of my arm, so I just thought that would be quite a cool mixture, and I'm very into the lowrider scene, like Gypsy Rose and lowriders like that. That's why I've gone with the lace, and I want to get the roof laced later on, and a lot of other things. So it's just a small update on the car. We'll go over the Sierra in the next video, and I know you guys are like, we originally subscribed to the Sierra. There's 63 of you. If you originally subscribed to the Sierra, I'm a huge thank you. If you've been here since day one, hi mum. But other than that, yeah, we'll get onto the Sierra next. We'll be installing the angle kit. Diff's already welded. I slide it. We'll put up videos of it sliding, and a little bit of street drifting and some track drifting as well. I want to go to Santa Pod and a few other places. So we'll be putting that up in the next video. So yeah, thank you for watching the car update, you know. Oh yeah, I haven't shown this yet. This is my 7'2" when it's on the car, Bose Soku pipe. It's covered in love hearts. I thought it was quite a cool touch. And it's got a big spanner that's welded on, and that's how it bolts to the car. But that is my 7'2". That's like a normal door. It goes all the way above it. Bose Soku pipe. So we'll be putting that on the video as well, because I want to test fit it against the Japanese spoiler, see if it'll melt it, and I just want to see what you guys think. I know the camera works shaky. This is my first few days of absolutely hammering YouTube, so please like, please comment, please subscribe. If you disliked it, don't dislike it, just comment this was poo in the comments. It gives me a free comment and doesn't put a dislike on the video. That's all I'm saying. Just please don't. Help me out. You know, if you like my comment, if you like my content, share it. Share it, share it, share it, share it, share it. Get it on everyone's fucking feed. Get it everywhere. Alright? So thank you. Stay tuned for more content. Sierra stuff's coming soon. Micra stuff is all just getting pounded at the moment. Shot 2 videos today on my little pedestal. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Yeah, I'll see you next time.